Hello, how's my Aries doing? We shall see if any Aries people or cross watchers get on here. But this is your monthly love bonus, which you got because you guys kicked ass again last month, which is hard. But I want to thank all my new subscribers. Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. I love doing these love bonuses, and it just so happens you are my sign. So, I know there's not a whole lot going on for me in love. Not a whole lot. Is there anything going on for you? Hi, thanks for the thumbs up. I don't know who you are. If you get on here, please say hello. Um, because there was a discrepancy in last month's love bonuses about the content. They'll demonetize my stuff if there's any, even though I've heard way worse and I've seen way worse. There's anything in there that has to do with like certain cards that I use. Um, it's your choice if you want me to pull them. I just probably have to like flash the card so you can't really see it. But I can tell you what it is. Are you guys ready? I do a 9-card spread like I did for last month. And then I do my own spread. At the end, I pull cards. All of my information for my PayPal is in the description box. If you'd like me to pull cards, if you have questions, let me know. And I will pull cards for you. Like I said, there's a donation button with my linked right to my PayPal. I used to have Super Chat. I turned that off because it just didn't fare out well in the long run. Hey, Queen of Swords. I'm glad. Thanks that you're here. I appreciate it. I don't know where all my Aries people are. Apparently they don't care about love. They're off doing their own thing, I think. But they did win, so I have to do them. And I'm happy to do so. But Sagittarius and Aquarius will be next. Nobody wants any cards pulled at the end of this. I will cut off early and go and start the other ones. I actually, like I said, they put the wrong times up. I actually had this for 4 p.m. and it goes back to 1. Like it's like 3 hours behind. So I think it's kind of on Pacific Standard Time. I also did upload a video about my gemstones if you're interested in ordering anything. I did a gemstone video and showed some of the different things that I have and have them numbered, sort of like a sneak attack in there. Like numbered like this with what you want. That's number 14. It would go with this one. Number 13 would go with this one. So I have them all numbered. These are the cards that they come with a blessing and a prayer. But yeah, Blue Flame Boutique coming at you. So if you want to check out that video, you can. Also, one other announcement. I did start my new YouTube channel. Still trying to get subscribers over there. If you have not checked it out, I tried to upload some videos. I went through the regular YouTube thing, and on both my videos, they lagged. So I'm going to have to continue just doing them through my phone because they don't lag then. It's just I have a lot less storage when I do them through my phone. So it is what it is. Clearing this energy out, folks. You guys know I take my time when I do these, so I don't have to hurry. Oh, you like it? Well, it's kind of impromptu right now. I didn't get into a whole lot of teaching, but factual. Like I said, many of us had dealt with narcissists in this community. And I wasn't healed enough last year when I started the channel, or felt no ways, to be able to just, go full force at it. Now I felt like Spirit was like, okay, now's the time. All right. What card should I use? Clarifiers. Okay. shall use these with the clarifiers. This is how I roll. Good cleaning. So welcome, my Aries. We'll sit them ones back there for now. I might use them for Aquarius or Sagittarius when I get to them. Like I said, if you want cards pulled at the end, Queen of Swords, if people get on here, ask questions, it'll pop up that they paid me on my PayPal link. If they ask questions, just kind of refer me back to whatever it is. So you can keep an eye on that. I appreciate you moderators. I love you. All right. We do a basic 9-card spread for the first spread. I do 2 spreads with you guys. And then I'm still debating whether or not I want to use the Goddess Tarot deck, because there's a little bit of interesting like body parts that you can see. And channel got, well, some videos got demonetized. Wasn't suitable for all audiences. So I could use them to get the general energy. I'm just going to have to tell you what the card is, flash it, and so that it's not demonetized. If you want me to still use those. Hi, Elaine. How are you? I'm getting ready to start with Aries 9-card spread. Welcome, cross watchers. Spirit, I asked for you to come. Now you're already here. I do the base and the upright, and if the clarifiers come out in reverse, I need to know what's going on with Aries with love. What do we need to know about Aries? What are they? What's happening in their life? If I see a bunch of pentacles come out, understand. I'm good. I look at the chat, but I pretty much allow my moderators to keep in constant contact. Yeah, Aries right now are in the middle of signing contracts and making really tough decisions. So I do know that. So work is on the mind. Very well to be working on love too. Spirit, we need something for love for Aries. What is going on with love? What's love got to do? That's what oh my gosh. What's love? If you guys are finding Aries to be emotionally distant, I got the Tina Turner song. It got everything to do with it, Aries. I understand you're working on getting your freaking life straightened back out. Thank you, Spirit. Like I said, Queen of Pentacles in the recent past position. First card out. Oh, yeah. Sign of Capricorn. And the Alchemist, the Magician. They told you they're working on contracts. They very well could be working on love too. If you are an earth sign in your recent past, and this very well could be the card for any mutable sign, as well as Scorpio and Aries. So that would be Gemini. Anybody can be an alchemist, but it's also the Magician. It could be Gemini. It could be Virgo. It could be Sagittarius. Or it could be Pisces. However, I feel this is Aries. Queen of Pentacles. That's that Capricornian energy. Very well could be because we were dealing with Saturn as well. One more for the recent past, Spirit, please. Thank you. Told you it's for Aries. There's the Fool. Looking for a new start. They're looking for a new start. This is in the recent past. They've been manipulating a recent start. Very well could have been with an earth sign. If you're an earth sign, this could be for you. Look at it as in reverse. Maybe you're looking for a new start. You're still pondering over an Aries. Something's in the works here in the recent past. What's going on right now? Prince of Wands. Moving fast. This is that in and out energy. Aries, you guys better not be being, Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Aries, I hope you're not back up to your old tricks, male Aries. Female Aries, this is you just being on your freaking game. I know this. Getting that pentacles, working up your stuff, sick and tired of being held back, ready to rush in and do what we need to do and get shit done, moving forward into calmer waters. That's on the mind. I know that because here's the 10 of Pentacles in a right now position. A lot of Aries are working on their money. They could be moving too. Could be considering a move, like up and quick out of there. They may have got a job offer. Damn it. Sorry, guys. And or you might have been dealing with a hoe you're getting away from and found somebody that's actually stable for a change. But I really feel like this is trying to get their money in order, and then we'll see the future. High Priestess. Yeah, that comes out of that whole alchemist thing. They're listening to their intuition right now. Aries are very, I have one fall on the floor, I will take it. Have been confused. They might feel that their intuition is telling them one thing. They very well could be dealing with a Pisces as well, or have a Pisces coming in. And or a Capricorn. Very well could be a Capricorn here. And or they're trying to break out quickly away from this toxic energy that might try and come back around again. If this is for cross watchers, this is in reverse, so you're aware. Aries might be trying, like I said, they're trying to freaking finagle a way to break free from this stuff. They've been held back for far too long. Like they're like this horse right here, bucking up. They're bucking up, ready to get moving, using their intuition. And sometimes they think their intuition is lying to them. So they're kind of like, what do I do? And they get caught up in their head because of this devil energy. If they're in the toxic shit, your intuition could be telling you, whoever you're dealing with, crosswatcher or Aries, you could be dealing with a lot of different things right now that you don't know where to start. Okay, outcome for Aries for this 9-card spread, please. What is the outcome? So be aware, Aries. Oh, there we go. There's some love. Stable partnership and union. Comes Virgo. Aries. Maybe Virgo season. You could be having someone, which Virgo season's like not that far away. Some spirit might be shining a light on someone special. You're dealing with a Virgo. Maybe you're considering getting married. One more card for the outcome. Just kind of chuckle because I got my reasons. That's my reason right there. Aries. They're kind of like, yeah, I see that 4 of Wands. I understand that that's what I'm working toward. However, I'm defensive as the F word. I'd say it out loud, but I'm not going to. They have overcome some victories, I see. And now, here's that 7 of Wands again. Standing on the top here, ready to beat off. And they're looking, especially if it was a twin flame thing, 11-11. They're looking very deeply into that connection. That very well could have been toxic. Coming around again. that stole their 10 of Pentacles and are just looking for a new start. And they're like, you come across that threshold, yeah, I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Aries aren't afraid to fight. At the bottom of the deck, I will take this one in reverse. Got the 5 of Cups in reverse, Aries. I think you got over whatever was going on. And you decided to step into your Queen, Empress. Yeah. Call the fire brigade. You stepped into that energy. However, make sure you close all this toxic shit. The High Priestess is showing you what to do. You better listen to it. And you might not want to. You might be like, but you'll be happy when you do. There's a lot of things that happen that was not wish fulfillment, and here comes the 7 of flipping swords right after it. You know, those in and out, the Prince of Wands kind of guys and gals. Left you stuck up in your head. Wasn't wish fulfillment. You're not sad about that no more. I see. Aries are pretty good when it comes to moving forward. Unless they get stuck with a manipulator that can manipulate Aries better than and it's usually men. But I'm just saying, they do have charm. We do have charm and a lot of wit. We're smart people. All right. Queen of Pentacles, guess what? Lover's card. Someone, Queen of Pentacles stands for Capricorn and says Gemini. Very well could have been dealing with a twin flame. That's a Capricorn. And or a Gemini. Which the Alchemist is here too. So if you're dealing with Gemini Aries, they're stable or trying to get there. They're working on stuff. All right, Alchemist. Sorry, I hate when the cards go flying like that. But hence, okay, yeah. 10 of Burdens. 10 of Wands with the Alchemist. That's what they've been trying to do, is lighten their load. And if there is somebody that Aries or you've been dealing with that's been nothing but a headache, yeah, you're trying to figure a way out of that for a new start here. Why is the Fool here for my Aries from now, for their love bonus, from now until the end of August? Thank you. Oh, good grief. The 6 of Cups. In the recent past, you found out somebody was probably a past life person, probably a twin. Very well could have been a Capricorn, a Gemini, or another Aries. It could be anybody at this point, but this is does represent nostalgia and past life stuff. You very well could have been closing past life cycles and starting new as well. I know Spirit's been doing a lot of that with me. Let me move up here. So when the cards go flying, they're not on the floor. Why is the Prince of Wands here? 3 of Cups. Yeah, someone was cheating. Or somebody is cheating right now. Aries. If you have a feeling someone's cheating, possible third-party stuff, very well could be overindulging too. But with the Prince of Wands here, that tells me there's a hoe bag in the midst. There's a hoe bag up in the sanctuary. There's a hoe bag up in the sanctuary, folks. So there's more than one person somebody's dealing with, so you're aware. I like to get secrets. This might be, you might have found out about it, or recently have. And you're like dipping out. Get them before they get me. Get them and taking all your money with you. Okay, the 6 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. With the 10 of Swords. With the Six of Swords. I like this Ten of Swords. With this Ten of Swords, check out the cat. With the Six of Swords, this is another. The Ten of Swords usually is a guy being stuck in back, like dying, and blood coming out. Yeah. This Ten of Swords, the guy's like, he escaped, and he's like waving goodbye to those Ten of Swords. This is like, goodbye. We're out. And I'm taking my money with me, sons of guns. That's not. Yeah, that cat ain't stuck. That cat's like middle fingering people. It's like, I know what you are. This is what you are. Ho. All right, Ten of Pentacles. With the Tower. Very well could be dealing with Scorp. That could be Scorpio. But this is just a sudden change. You might find out once you drop this person, your money skyrockets. This all could be happening right as things are shifting here. Okay, the High Priestess with the Prince of Swords. Speaking out your truth, speaking out what you know. Don't care if somebody, they're going to come back and try and gaslight you. This is the ultimate, I'm so confused because I've been gaslit. I don't know what to think. I don't know what my truth is. I don't know who I am. Don't let somebody do this to you, Aries. Because they're freaking toxic. Yeah. Like I said, you very well. The Tower isn't always bad. You were married, you have to split assets. That might not be so fun. But if you're just dating and you just take your pentacles and peace out, Cub Scout, middle finger, raised in the air, I'm done with your cycle. Pretty much. Eight of Swords. We already know. Yeah, see? Someone's going to try and gaslight you and confuse you. Make sure that you are using your intuition. This is another card for intuition. Looking inside. Don't do too much introspection, though. You already know what this is. That's why you left. Or is plotting to leave. Don't tell me you're not. I know better. All right. Yeah, the Devil. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You might have been footing the whole bill for this person, Aries. Or you might have been moving away from a toxic job. That very well could be as well. I don't want to get it. I'm thinking that somebody was toxic and they were lazy and didn't want to work. Or they lost their job. You're going to find out here in the near future. Okay, this Four of Wands for the outcome. When this incoming energy comes in, this is the outcome after this incoming energy of how you handle this. Like I said, you might be just piecing out looking for another job as well. You're going to get clear, though. Spirits gave you the Sword of Truth with the High Priestess and the Hermit. You're going to get clear on this whole situation, whether it was a twin flame, whether it was a soulmate, whether it was a past life thing. Because here's the Eight of Swords in reverse. You have the Eight of Swords right here, another reoccurring card. Right next to it, and it's funny, right next to it, what clarified that Eight of Swords is the Hermit. And what's right next to this Four of Wands and Eight of Swords in reverse is the Hermit, looking right at it. You know the truth. Don't let somebody tell you what you already know. They will try and gaslight you. That's the way these people roll. Especially if they're Knight of Wands characters. They lie. And they're emotionally unavailable. Four of Pentacles. They want to hold on to what they got. Because heaven forbid you get away. Because you've been it looks to me like you've been supporting her ass and they've been nothing but a damn burden. I think you've been trying to get rid of this person for a while or get him out of your energy system. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Gee, I wonder why you're defensive in this outcome. Once you finally get rid of this freeloader. Oh, look at this. 7 of Wands. This is why you're defensive. Because here's the King of Cups with the 9 of Cups. Very well could be dealing with the Scorpio. But I'm thinking you found fulfillment. You're finding your own stability. Guess what? 9 of Cups plus this King of Cups, that's 10 of Cups. You have love coming in. You can feel it. You know it. And you're going to stay closed off until you see the exact right person. King of Cups with the 9 of Cups equals 10 of Cups. That's the most emotionally stable king in the deck, which is what many of us have been asking for. And we're not accepting any whores that put us in third-party situations. Just not happening. Don't care if it's twin flame. Don't care if it's past life. Don't care if they're lazy and broke. We don't deserve that because we're all queens up in this bitch. At least a queen, if not an empress. So expect to get this. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, look at that. And the King of Swords. Yep. We will cut you, says Aries. Or Crosswatcher. We shall cut you. Because we're holding out for this. Many Aries is just like, you want to know what? All this past life circular bullshit. New start. Thank you very much. We're not sad about your ass no more. Speaking as an Aries sun, which I can. So, the highlights on here. Virgo's here twice. Scorpio's here. Gemini's here. Capricorn's here. Virgo's here. King of Swords, King of Cups, Scorpio again. King of Swords, Aquarius, and Pisces. Like I said, pretty much anybody you could be dealing with. But if this is for a cross watcher and an Aries is being a hoe, you're right. So you're aware. Aries are usually loyal people. I've dated Aries men. I know how they are. They like all that attention. It's gross. But either way. Let's get on to the other spread. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry that took a little while, but hey, that's how I roll. All right. Who's all on here? Now, the next spread is my own spread. I made this spread up. This is who you're thinking about, who you're wondering about. If you're not in a relationship and you're single, put the intent out there for what you want to come in. I can give you... I'm an Aries, but I'm divine, so... The way that this goes is there's mutual energy, current energy, the mutual energy between you and the person you're supposed to be with, or the person you're thinking about. The current energy of what both of you are dealing with. Then the obstacle of what you're dealing with, what they're dealing with, which can be in reverse, whichever one sounds right. Could be both. Spirit's advice to you, and the outcome if you take Spirit's advice. I use the romance angels for this. I used to use the goddess. Should I use the goddess? Should I use the goddess tarot? I don't know. Like I said, I kind of got my videos all looked at, and those were the ones that weren't okay. So I can use I could just use regular tarot, but I do like those cards. All right. First position, mutual energy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What did I tell you? If you're dealing with a two-timing sucker, you're just prolonging the inevitable. The current energy, this is mutual energy between you and your person are both looking for the same things. The current energy between you and your person I told you Aries is doing it. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Told you. Aries is worried about their money right now and get it working on their career. You very well could also be work with this person. Okay. Their obstacle for Aries, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Either Aries thinks that this is a past life relationship, and it very well could be that they might have to cut off. Or it's a karmic. Either way, you got to cut that bad energy off. That's the obstacle, is past life relationship. The other obstacle for the person you're dealing with is self-love, obviously. You deserve love. You are lovable. Self-love, self-care. Look, she got her arrow. Someone's coming after Aries. They got their arrow pointed right at us. Like, yep, you're mine. And all Aries is doing is sitting there working in a garden. Waiting. Thinking about this past life relationship. I don't know. Advice. Spirit's advice. What's your advice about this whole love relationship thing with Aries? Spirit, can you tell me? Give me an idea. Because I see they're thinking about a lot of nostalgia right now. And their person, their partner, really does deserve love. So, oops. Spirit is saying to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss feelings with each other. So if you have a crush on an Aries, and they're not with anybody, because I don't condone breaking up marriages or breaking up commitments, have a heart-to-heart discussion with them. You might have to have heart-to-heart discussions with previous people too to close karmic cycles. I'm getting that heavily. So this might be multiple people that you have to have heart-to-heart conversations with. Be open and honest. Aries doesn't usually have a problem with being open, but some people just, and I've known Aries men and some women, they're just manipulators. So, and they fabricate stuff to make them feel like they're doing something good when they suck. Either way. Okay. If you take this advice and have these heart-to-heart conversations, Spirit's saying then it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Love is the highest vibration. But if there's cutting off, Spirit is working, there's divine timing going on in you and your partner, who you're supposed to be with, if you're single. Whoever your partner is, or whoever, they deserve love. They got that arrow pointed. They already see you. Finances and career is a mutual factor, though, between the two of you. Very well could be moving, distance, like I said, having to move to a different area to get you two together. There could be a lot of things in the works right now when it comes to moving. Bottom of the deck. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, Aries. Congratulations if you take this advice. Because then I think you'll really feel that it is safe when you open your heart. Because many Aries have had their heart shut down. Now, I'm going to use Cosmic Tarot. I really want to use it as goddess ones because that helps me so much with the energy. You know what? I hope you guys don't mind. I'm using them. I'm just going to not. Where they at? I'm using them. I'm just not going to reveal the pictures. Well, even some of these pictures aren't that bad. I might be able to show you some. But if there's any, like, nudity, I can't. And these are naked people cards. So, anyway. Let me see what I get. What? Okay. Worth waiting for. I'll put my finger over it. Four of Wands. Oh, this is the second time Four of Wands came out. Four of Wands. Stability, passion, everything you've been looking for. And it's in divine timing. So, I do know one thing. I found out. Yeah. Okay. And then here's the Three of Pentacles with finances and career. Right now, there's contracts happening. There's a lot of contracts. Somebody could be dealing, like I said, with a divorce as well. Somebody could be splitting assets. That's why their financial issues are a factor too. Or somebody could be losing their butt. And signing contracts. Getting a new job. Looking for a new job. That might be what's on the mind. That might be on both of your minds. Because it is the... Is that the mutual? Yeah, that's the current energy. You guys are working on your money. And or working on getting out of a relationship and splitting up assets. Past life relationship. What is this? Five of Swords. Can't really show you because they're naked. But yeah, this chick, past life relationship, Five of Swords. Yeah. There's a couple people standing back there still hurt. Karmics. People might be still dealing with karmics and acting like the major jerk-off card. Thinking, ha ha ha. Smug look on her face. Your person might be with somebody else that you're thinking of. And their person's all smug about it. You deserve love with the Chariot. You are lovable. This is your obstacles moving forward. For their obstacles is getting over this Five of Swords shit with this past life stuff. Your obstacle is the Chariot, sign of Cancer, with you deserve love. You are lovable. Knowing your worth and moving forward in that. Oop. Heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, there's the Four of Cups. In reverse. Somebody doesn't want to open up emotionally. Somebody doesn't realize the connection. This is Spirit's advice. You were in a divine connection. They were emotionally unavailable. You need to talk about it. Don't close off communication. Don't get depressed about it. Don't sit there and you're, oh, woe me. No offense, if that's what happens. It hurts. Breakups aren't easy. But once you have this conversation, you can release this burden. It's safe for you to love then. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Like, this chick is just beside herself. Like, maybe there was no conversation. Maybe somebody has fear of talking to somebody else. It's safe for you to love, and then guess what? Here's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Cutting off that emotionally unavailable energy. Third party shit. Yeah, it might have been divine. But what are you going to do? Sometimes people need to be learn lessons, and you need to move forward without a hoe. You know, we don't need no hoes that do nothing but cause drama. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With your love life ascending to a higher level, there could be some, and you wanting to move forward, getting over these 5 Swords people, making new contracts, realizing that somebody else could be a great soulmate, even if you have a douche that's a twin. I know some twins are really getting bad karma right now. I'd tell you my situation, but that's my situation. It's an interesting one. I'm going to clarify one more time with my other deck of cat cards. This is the Astro Cat card deck. Different than the Rider-Waite cat deck. I got 2 cat decks. This is a mini deck. So, all right, worth waiting for. This 4 of Wands, marriage card. You might really be wanting to get married or have high commitment on the mind. This is the current energy between you and your person. Temperance. There needs to be balance first to a situation. Very well could have been dealing with the Sagittarius, or they have Sag in their chart. I had a couple flip over. I'm just going to take them and put them on top here. This finances and career with this 3 of Pentacles, which I can't show real quick. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. There very well could have been a split up. This very well, since there's a 3 here, the 3 over right here that the cat's looking at doesn't realize there's this soulmate thing going on back here. They're like, you want to know what? These cups are spilled. This contract is dead. It's time to move forward in my finance. Like I said, finances and career and all that stuff. Yeah, not interested as far as when it comes to love. Like, they're still looking at this gooey shit. I'm very sad about it. This is the mutual and the current mutual energy and the current energy. Someone is heartbroken. So, whoever you're dealing with, they very well could have lost a job too. I'm just letting you know that. Past life relationship, which is the obstacle with the 5 of Swords, with the 3 of Cups in reverse now. Looks like somebody doesn't have a choice. They could still be this manipulative jerk off, but it doesn't look like third party situations going on anymore. Your partner's obstacle is not realizing they deserve love and being able to move forward. With the King of Pentacles, very well could be dealing with a Taurus that has Cancer in their chart. Getting stable with your money, obviously. If you're a Taurus, you worry about money and business and finances. But if you have that, could have it heavy in your chart. If you have that Cancer, Chariot energy, you want to move forward. You already have your sights set. And then, funny, heart-to-heart conversations with the Four of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Wands. Like I said, this cat's ready to pounce. They just, look, this cat's like, I dare you. Has his back arched and his... That might be, there could be some fear in having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Maybe cutting out the bullshit and telling somebody it's freaking over. You're afraid of this conflict. But when you do, really, then you'll know it's safe to love. You're completely free of this in and out energy. Flips it right around. And then your love life's ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, you had to fight through this. It wasn't easy. There might have been 5 females or 5 other dudes. Oh, I wouldn't put nothing past anybody these days. Knight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Walk away from this energy, please. Walking away from this. So that it is safe for you to open your heart. This is how you do it, by walking away from hoe bags and leaving them in the dust. If you are still attached to somebody and you need free, or you feel like you can't stop thinking about somebody, you need to email me for a reading and look at the bottom of the deck. Because a lot of times we're dealing with past life karmic freaking people. I do energy healing. I do cord removal. I help with all of that. And I'm pretty good at what I do. But your problem is you can't, the cross watcher or whoever, they can't move forward from something. That's the person you're dealing with. They're having they don't even realize they deserve love, and they can't move forward. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, whether somebody gets their feathers ruffled or they don't. And guess what? With this engagement and the Six of Cups, with the worth waiting for, with the Four of Wands in balance, it's time to balance yourself out. Because this is what you have coming in waiting on you at the bottom of the deck. This is the overall energy. Spirit wants to give you a soulmate and or bring unions together. One way or another. Because love is the highest energy of all, Aries. Not hope, not being a whore, or dealing with these type of people. We walk away from that shit. So you're aware. That's what we do. We're right out the door. See my tail? See my tail? Yeah, goodbye. Out. So there should be no fear here when it comes to this heart-to-heart conversation. Speak your truth. Open up. Know that there is a divine cup waiting for you as soon as you cut this off. Okay. I have to check over on my PayPal then. Thank you for any of your donations. Yeah, shut the door when you leave. Elaine, are you Aries? No, Aries, I hope you enjoyed that love reading. You have engagement coming in. Your love life is ascending to a higher form of spirituality. Sorry I couldn't show these cards a little bit better, but they can't be for all audiences, but I can at least, they can't see. I know what they are though, and I can feel the energy. I will get out my Rider-Waite. Okay, I can take questions now and look at the super chat thing. 1 second. Sorry. All right, Elaine. Is there a question that you have? And I can answer one. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Here's the sun. Leo season. A child on the back of that horse. Elaine, are you still on here, honey? Who's the sun? Unless this is just in Leo season. I'll be doing, I think, Sagittarius next. Sagittarius or Aquarius, I forget. They're all getting done today, but... Alright, sun. Yeah, what do you want to know, Elaine? Excuse you. Is there a certain question? I see happiness here, which is typical for Sag. What question do you have? Slow going. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight on the deck. Were you dealing with an Earth sign at one point? Or Leo? What's going on with this slow moving offer? Inchworm. Someone's very defensive. Somebody, this is all Pentacles and defense. Somebody, was only, in it for the money. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. Money made this person happy. That's all they were looking at. That's all they fucking cared about was money. They didn't care about love. There was no emotion here. And they might have been stealing, this person might have been stealing from you too. I didn't get the 7 of Swords yet, but with this person just constantly standing there staring at those pentacles, it's like, I wonder if I could flip that one out. This one down by his foot, kind of like kicking it out the door. Well, whoever you're married to is extremely emotionally unavailable and doesn't understand spirituality at all. And if he's a Pisces, he's gaslighting you too. Like I said, gaslighting you too. And then the 4 of Pentacles comes out. He's holding on to a bunch of freaking money that I feel like you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with. He's lying about stuff. He's holding on to money. He won't open up. You know he's magical. He's not giving you any kind of fucking information at all. You were gonna about ready to come at him like this with the Knight of Swords and be like, right up this horse's anus. Stick that sword right up. Get a move on, bub. He's hoarding money. He's hoarding money. And emotions. And he's been lying about it. My advice, what's the spirit? What's the, and the sun's over top this whole fucking thing. How? How? Obviously, you probably have kids. That's probably how. All right. What should she do, Spirit? What should she do? What's the best advice for Elaine? I'm going to take all these right off here because it's all about the money. That makes me sick. I mean, you're in a sexless marriage. I hate to throw it out there, but Spirit's asking you, here's the Ace of Pentacles. You need to put your hand down and be like, all right, my half. Money talks, bullshit walks. How come I hear that phrase? The Empress. Five of Pentacles. There's so much earth up in this stuff. Elaine, do you have, what is your, and then the High Priestess is in reverse. You're divine. Your partner's clueless. And he's a Pisces. This is your advice. The Empress is stepping into your divinity. This is that brand new start and stability. We all know what the Five of Pentacles is. It very well could be it's half of the 10. Is your husband in kind of bad health? Because I really look at this Five of Pentacles as this feeble fella. Broken leg. Can't keep up, that's for damn sure. Maybe it's because all they care about is work. And her intuition isn't on. And even though they're Pisces, they're in reverse. And I feel very heavily like you've probably tried to talk to him a bazillion times about issues. And he just changes the subject. Like a Pisces would do. Just changes the subject. Oh, guess what about this? Oh, yeah, guess what about that? Well, you need to be living your best life. So, married for 27 years. That would be tough. Because up in Lisa's sanctuary, I'm all about making relationships work if you can. But if it's toxic and it's gaslighting and it's abusive, I suggest you leave. Then you'll get your fucking just due and you'll get your pentacles. And I split the deck again. You won't have to deal with this stuff no more. Backstabbing, lying. A major jerk. Is there any more questions? You're very welcome, Elaine. If you'd like a private reading, we can go into more depth. But you can email me at beautifulmindful275@gmail.com. We all know this. If you guys need healing gems, I just uploaded a video, even though it glitches out and it's very glitchy. I uploaded about what I do. I uploaded about how I'm doing it, selling them. They're $20, worth every friggin' dime. A friend of mine had actually sent me better pictures, which I put on my community page, of the round chakra bracelet that I sent her, and one of these stones, which is the fluorite stones. You're constantly getting the energy from these stones, and You just charge them with the full moon. And the healing and metaphysical properties, these are probably the best stones for that. I didn't even realize it. I just picked out some really awesome raw stones that I knew that I could charge, and that's why I got it. Well, my private readings are $44. If you would like one, email me, beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I'd appreciate it. I will put everything down in the description box at the end of this. But yeah, you can email me. They're $44. And we can get you set up for a time next month. I do have some stuff coming up, but I do need private readings. And I need to sell this Jules. Either way, I guess that's the end of it. Thank you so much, Aries. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed your love bonus. And you guys can actually see me in action. Action, action. We want action. Oh, yeah. Hey. DDERR. Queen of Swords. We have a thought on here. You want to get them off? Trot is a fake scam. Or you mean tarot? Do you see this other person on here just putting letters? It's cool. Well, nice to meet you, Trot. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one. I know I ain't fake. You guys all have a good one. I love you. See you later. I will be overdoing Aquarius and Sagittarius. Well, it is what it is. Let the haters hate. Get their own gift. I love you. You don't have to do anything with this person. Let them hate. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Have a good one, Aries.